Hello, everyone. Welcome to our DXN Philippines International live stream. I honor and acknowledge everyone in our space and our stream today. Good morning, maayong buntag, magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. And hello to all our beautiful and wonderful, awesome viewers right now. Hello, hello, hello. So if you haven't, liked or shared this page, kindly like and share this page as we begin a beautiful Monday afternoon with international guests. Are you excited? So hindi ko kayo naririnig, pero I can see a lot of likes and hearts in our Facebook page right now. And thank you for being here, honoring everybody in the space. Hello to, of course, my mother, Crown Ambassador Neng Suelto, Darlene, and Paulo. Ayan. And to all our viewers right now, I'm just gonna say hello. Igigreet ko muna kayong lahat. So people from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, thank you for watching, and also our international viewers who are also committed to keep watching every afternoon, 3 p.m. in the afternoon. We have the honor and privilege to be learning together. And thank you so much to our DXN Philippines management for creating this space. Thank you. And all our area sales coordinator for inviting a lot of people to join us today in our stream. So hello, hello. We have viewers from Penang, Malaysia. And we also have viewers from, let's see, ano pa ba? We have from DXN Digos, from DXN Jensen, and of course, the Team Masaya of Zamboanga City. Hello, hello, and watching from Dubai, andyan din. And hello also to our Fox Drive friends and Love Your Freedom people. And good, yan. So we have a lot of people watching from different cities. So keep sharing this page and tune in with us because we have a very interesting topic. We have a very interesting topic, and it's really fun to learn from different people, especially from people who are not from the Philippines and from our international playmates, teammates in different parts of the world. So are you excited to see them today? So I'm sure everybody is excited kasi lahat sila good morning sa atin. And hello sa Lawag City, Philippines. Ayan. Again, it's a very beautiful Monday and a wonderful global start for the week. Earlier, we had an online class or session with Crown Ambassador Laszlo Coxo, and it was his lesson was all about who is your target group, and that was very beautiful. This afternoon, for our main session, our 3 o'clock habit, we have international guests from Dxn Mongolia. How does it get any better than this? And I'm so excited to be hosting this portion with you because I see this like traveling. I know right now during the COVID lockdown, we cannot travel. But actually, when you talk to people from different parts of the world, it's like traveling already. So I just feel it. I just get a kick out of that. So whenever I talk to the people from different countries or our friends and family and business leaders from different countries, I feel like I'm already transported there. And of course, the best way to know a country's culture is knowing its people. And today we have the honor and pleasure to have with us in our space our international live stream awesome guests from Mongolia. Mongolia is known as the land of blue skies, and with a good reason because they have about 250 sunny days throughout each year. Wow, their sun is very hardworking. So just like what Mr. Tio said, no? Yeah, when an area is like very sunny, the sun is hardworking. And just like in DXN, diba, it's part of our logo that we have the morning sun. Ayan, because we are all hardworking. And at the same time, we have the sunny disposition of the sun. We are happy people. So yon. And without further ado, I'm going to introduce, of course, to our space. I hope you have invited the people already and shared this stream. And I'm going to introduce to you today our the country manager of Dxn Mongolia, Mr. Rakesh BANDI. Hello. And
Good morning, Miss Christiana.
morning. Good morning, Mr. Rakesh. And of course, we have Miss Solongo. in our space. And of course, Mr. Tim, the marketing manager of Dxn Mongolia. Hello, everybody. So there's three people of us here. Hello.
Good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Really fun to have you all here in our space. And yes, let's get to the let's get to the main thing here. And we are here to learn from you. And before that, I would like to give this opportunity, of course, to our country manager, Mr. Rakesh. Like, say hello or something.
Good morning, DXM Philippines. It's a pleasure and honor to be participate in this live streaming event with you all. So it's a great opportunity to share the experience what we gained from Dxn Mongolia, to share throughout the world that we got a great success of Dxn in Mongolia. So we promoted our brand, we promoted our company. So it would be advantage for everyone to learn what is Mongolia and what is Dxn Mongolia, and what are the various success benefits that we gain from here.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Rakesh. And yes, we are really excited to hear from you. Uh, Today, I'm just going to ask you, what year were you appointed as country manager of DXN Mongolia, and what is your defining moment in leading the management team of DXN Mongolia, and how was the journey for you?
Yeah, it's my 9 years of journey with DXN. Initially, I was got trained in Dubai, and I posted in Sudan. So then in 2013, I came to Mongolia as a country manager. Well, back in Sudan and Dubai, I was the marketing manager. So it's my 8th year, like country manager in DXN Mongolia. So speaking about the defining moments, I would say it's pretty challenging moments while I first came to Mongolia, because in 2013 they were economic transformation and the market transformation, because the market were changing, and it was quite hard for us to understand the market, and we tried various marketing programs, and we tried various reformating programs to understand the market initially. Whereas in 2013, the market was so young. So, what was the main initial challenge is branding. We try to brand Dxn Mongolia as one of the health benefit company. So, we did various programs, various trainings, various promotions to uplift the brand of Dxn in Mongolia. So in 2014, 2015, 2016, there was so much of economic reforms happened in Mongolia, and it was pretty hard journey. And I would like to thank my team and my leaders who are always behind us, and who always gain and keep the trust in DXN. And the success of DXN Mongolia today is all based on the trust that they kept on the company. So speaking about the team, we have a pretty good team in DXN Mongolia, who equally backed the success of DXN Mongolia. So initially, it was a pretty hard journey for each and every one of us, because we tried to understand the markets, and they were quite big competitors we had in DXN Mongolia. In Mongolia. So what we did is that we all branded. We branded the company, and uh, the main success is the trust. We have to gain the trust in the members about the brand. So all we did is that we promoted the product in such a way that we are a health company. And secondly, what we did is the value. It's very important for each and every one of our members to know the value of the product. It's not just the product they buy, they will buy the value. So initially we gain these two parts, like the trust and the value, and the rest is the success, because promoting the product as one of the high beneficial health value product is very important. And if you don't get a value, the people will not trust the company. So we balance the both value and trust. And I would say these two are the basic reasons of success of Dxn Mongolia now.
Thank you so much for that beautiful information. That is very important, the trust and the value. And I feel, yeah, true. The branding is also very important, especially in the 21st century. And I know behind that is your team. And today we also have our Star Diamond, Miss Solongo, with us. And of course, our marketing manager in Dxn Mongolia, right? Who will translate also for Miss Solongo. And
Yes.
yes, okay. So maybe Miss Solongo can just like greet everybody first, like you know, hello.
Hello.
Hi, Miss Solongo.
Солонгоо нээлтийн үг байвал хэлээрэй гинэ.
Тэрийг өстө бэлдээгүй шүү дээ. Ямар ч хэлсэн энэ ковидтэй үед бид нэр ингээ гэрээсээ ч гэсэн ажиллаж болж байгаа нь Dxn-ий гишүүн болсны одоо ач тус. Тэгэхээр дэлхийд даяар байгаа энэ Dxn-чүүдтэй одоо энэ цаг үед ч гэсэн ажиллах боломж олгож байгаа компанидаа маш их баярлалаа.
So Miss Solongo is very happy to be here, meeting Miss Philippines Dxn, and she's also, even though in this COVID environment, we are happy to be doing our business from online, and we are meeting our Dxn friends and family from online is very good opportunity, and she's very grateful to have this opportunity with us.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. And we're also very happy and honored to have you here.
Happy to be here.
Okay. So here's a question for Miss Solongo. Miss Solongo, we learned that you were a student before you joined Dxn. What moved you to finally join Dxn? Can you share to us your story?
Намайг оюутан байхад Dxn анх Монголд орж ирж исэн. Тэгээ тухайн үед манай ээжийн би толгой мигрантын тархины тусан хангамжийн дутагдaltaй айгу тийм их өвддөг байсан, эмэндээ дарагдхаа байсан тийм байсан. Тэгээд Dxn-ийн Ганад Целиумыг анх хэрэглэж эхлээд тухайн өвчин илаашраад одоо ингээд хэрэглээд 10 жил болж байна. Тэр хугацаанд юу нь бол өвдөхөө байгаад Dxn-ийн бүтээгдэхүүн бол манай гэр бүлд айгүй их тусалсан гэж боддог.
So when she was a university student, her mom used to have very bad migraine in his head, and she tried to find a different medication for her, and not very much products helped. But then she found out this Ganoderma product we're selling in Mongolia. So she bought the product and introduced these products to her mother, and her mother's migraine was completely gone. And from that moment on, she started to know the product and what's the product value and so on. And that's why she started, interested in Dxn, interested in Dxn business. And for the last 10 years, she has been known and tried these products before. And recently, she started working as a service center operator and so on to establish her own business in Mongolian market.
Thank you so much for sharing that story. I know a lot of us joined Dxn because of the health benefits. Some people they join because of health. Some people they join because of the business opportunity. But for Miss Solongo, it's all about being able to using. It was at the beginning the products, and then eventually finding out the benefits of the company in terms of earning extra, and at the same time finding this as a beautiful business to carry on for the next generation and the future. So thank you for that. And it's also a wonderful thread to the what Mr. Rakesh shared about trust and the value, because at first and branding the company as a health company, And so that's one of the main reasons why DXN Mongolia is where it is today, because of the trust that people have of the company, and at the same time the health benefits. And here's a question for Mr. Rakesh. So can you also give us more information about, establishing Dxn Mongolia? I know earlier you mentioned about trust and value, and the challenges in, in establishing Dxn Mongolia because of other competitors. And yeah, so maybe you can give us more information about, like, what can you add from that?
Yeah, back in 2013, when we started to promote the brand Dxn in a very extensive way, we have found that there are so many health supplement companies. There were so many health supplement companies from different countries, from Europe, from especially from South Korea and China, and it's one of the hardest job to promote any food supplement or the product as such. So as you know, DXN is a Ganoderma company. So Ganoderma is a very special mushroom. So our products is all based on the Ganoderma. So what initially we did, we have taken six points to establish the market, like trust, identity, value with vision, design, positioning, and our logo. So we kept these six as our main part in our presentations and in trainings and in various promotional activities. So as you know, it's very hard to I mean, initially for any food supplement company to promote their brand unless they don't create any trust in the market. So as I said in the beginning, we created a great trust among the members because the benefits was very immense. People can see very fast benefits from our products. As you know, our products are high in quality. So what we did, we first created the trust among the people, and we shown the identity. As you know, in DXN Mongolia right now, we got few premium products which are in very high sales. So some of the people just known the company by the products like Zimit, Zimico, Ganoderma, Spirulina, Cordyceps. Some people even don't know the company, but they know the product. I'm talking about the customers. The customers where how good the products are. Like like we some people do call us Zemin company. They don't even call us DXN company. They call us a Zemin company, and it's a really pride moment for us that the products that we establish in such a way that acquires a maximum share of health benefits to be given. And second, the value with vision. So always we believe that we have to give the value to the customers with a vision. So because people, I mean, as you know, our members mainly, we are a sharing business. We have to share, we have to use, we have to share the business. So we always believe in value with the visions. When you get the value and you have a vision to share the product among your customers, among your family, among your friends, we always make our leaders to think like that, value with the vision. And positioning, it's very important in the initial 2014, 2015, 2016 to position our product, as there are so much of competition going on in the market, as there were so many companies who exist in the market. They do got this food supplement and coffee, and they have so much of household products. So what we position as a Ganoderma, the product with Ganoderma. So what we did, we initially tried to promote the word Ganoderma. So slowly the remaining thing will follow. So we try to share as much as benefits, and we have displayed, and the members have seen what the Ganoderma can do to your body, and what are the various benefits that the Ganoderma can give to you, and that makes a very important strategy of positioning the product of all DXN products. So even now we bring any product into the market, it make our job much easy, because it's very easy to promote. Back in those days, it's very hard to promote. So we position the product like a premium product. So even though the customer feel it's like a premium product, they will find that it's a product with a value. So as you know, the logo itself speaks about our vision and the mission in the company. So we taking care of these 6 factors, and we try to establish that Dxn Mongolia as one of the premium health product company in Mongolia.
Wow, that was very rich. Thank you so much, Mr. Rakesh. I mean, I learned so much as well. And it's really more about, I love that how your products are already selling itself. Like, you have positioned it in the market first, and now all the leaders. I mean, it's not just about sharing about what the XN is, but it's about how our products have Veganoderma and how it's established as a premium brand. And I also agree with that. We also, like, in our team, in my team, and my personal experience, we also brand, like, our coffee with the Ganoderma. It's not just another coffee; it has Ganoderma, and we always, position the Ganoderma as a um, premium ingredient of all our products. It's very nice. Thank you so much for that beautiful insight and experience. From there we can also learn, and also the DXN Philippines can also get that information about how to establish the six, um, 6 things that you mentioned about trust, identity, value, vision, positioning, and the logo. That is very beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Rakesh, for sharing those gems of wisdom. And here's another question for the both of you. Since I know we are already in the middle of the program and we haven't talked about our main thing, the main thing and the main topic today is all about collaborative partnership. I You have mentioned earlier, Mr. Rakesh, about how your team has created, is very much part of the success of Dxn Mongolia. And it has something to do with collaborative partnership. So for Mr. Rakesh and Miss Solongo, in our team today, collaborative partnership, can you share to us how this has contributed to your journey in DXN Mongolia and the growth in the network, and why is this very important?
So
Yeah.
can I start? Yeah. So yeah, it's a very important question. It's a very important question to be answered, and it's a very important question to be understand. The collaborative partnership is very important between our members and the management team. As you know, again, I would like to raise the 4 points that we created with the members and the team. First, we make sure our goals, what are the various goals we have to achieve for the management as a team, for the members as a business. And second thing, also, again, I'm coming back to the trust. We have to create the trust among each other. The management should gain the trust on the members, and the members should gain the trust on the management, because you cannot gain the success alone. The success is a journey which we can walk together. And the third and important is that we identify our roles. Identifying the roles is very, very important in the collaborative partnership, because the management, our team as such, we see what kind of roles we can play to promote the brand as such, and to help the leaders to increase their business, and also how the leaders can work with the management to gain the success. It's quite important. And fourth is the commitment. Both the management and the leaders should be committed. They have to commit to their wills, and they have to commit to their goals, because as you know, DXN Mongolia got a great success because of this collaborative partnership, because the leaders have an immense trust on the DXN management team. And past 8 years of my experience in Dxn Mongolia, what I've seen is that people believe in the product, and believe in the management team, and believe in each other. So if there is no belief, there won't be any success in the market. So what we feel like these four things, like the goals, the trust, and the commitment, and identifying their roles in the management as well as the members is quite important. So all I can say is that the members and the management team should work hand in hand, because the success is not a one man's journey.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. I really identify with the trust with the management, because this is very important key in leading the market. Especially, it's also part of our DXN culture, the 3-in-1 thing, wherein, yeah, we have this relationship or partnership with the management, the service centers, and the leaders. This is really beautiful, and I feel that is where your strength is, and that is where your strength is from. So yeah, next we have, of course, our star diamond, SOLONGO.
Хамтын ажиллагаа нь болохоор энэ бизнест маш чухал. Тэгэхээр ганцхан бүтээгдэхүүнээс гадна энд баг бүрдүүлж ажиллах нэг баг болохын тулд тэр хүмүүс адилхан суралцах хэрэгтэй, адилхан одоо мэдлэгээ дэвшлүүлэх хэрэгтэй. Энэ бүхнээрээ сонирхол нь нэгдэж эхэлдэг. Тэгэхээр энэ баг бүрдүүлж хамтарч ажиллах нь бол энэ бизнесийн ерөөсөө гол энэ компани системийн гол суурь нь. Хамтын ажиллагааных тий. Байна уу? Байна уу? Team.
So Ms. Solongo is explaining that the collaborative partnership is the main source of DXN business. Why is that? It's because DXN business operates only on a team basis. So you have to build your team to be successful in DXN business. So learn it from each other, to teach each other about this business, and have a team to work together, collaborate together, is the essence of DXN business, especially for the leaders. And to have a good leadership and to have a good team members, this DXN business will only move forward. So to have a training with each other, to protect each other, to help each other is the main source of success.
Oh, thank you so much for that, Ms. Solongo and Mr. Tim. I just want to expound on about, how do you handle your team? Like, what's the best way? How do you lead your team?
Солонго асуулт аваад гисэн үү?
Гоо.
Юу бага ер нь яаж удирддаг вэ? Ер нь яаж удирдан чиглүүлдэг вэ? Тэрнээс бас өөртөө хуваалцаач гэсэн байна.
За манай баг ер нь баг болгонд ингээд янз бүрийн насны бүхэл төрлийн хүмүүс байгаа, эрэгтэй, эмэгтэй гээд хүсэл сонирхол бол угаасаа эрүүл мэндтэй холбоотой гэж болно. Эсвэл энэ бизнесийг эрхлээд мөнгө төрөхтэй хоёрхан зүйл дээр ерөнхийдөө тогтож байгаа. Тэгэхээр тэр хүсэл сонирхлыг нийлүүлнэ. Тэр хэрвээ мөнгөн дээр одоо амжилтанд хүрэхийн тулд энэ хэрэгтэй шаардлага хангахын тулд энэ компанид орж ирсэн бол тэр системтэй нь маш сайн холбож өгч, сургалтуудад нь маш сайн суулгах хэрэгтэй. Эрүүл мэндтэй холбоотой бол энэ бүтээгдэхүүнийг хэрэглээд энэ хүн ийм өвчнөөс ангижирсан ч юм уу, тэр мэдээллүүдийн тухайн хүмүүстээ сайн өгч явах хэрэгтэй. Ер нь мэдээллийг айгүй хурдан хүргэж, сургалтуудад маш сайн хамрагдуулах хэрэгтэй.
So in this DXN business, there is lots of different kind of people from different backgrounds, different age, and different religion, right? But only two things connect DXN business with people. And first is health benefits, and the second is the economic reason. So for the health benefit people, she makes them as a one team, and she always tries to explain to them about the product benefits and what are the benefits that has been done before, what kind of examples there are. She always try to connect with those kind of information and build a team on that platform. But for economic reasons, she tried to expand on the business side of it, the marketing side of it, and she always tried to give training with those people just only for the Dxn marketing side and how to promote, how to to calculate the bonus and such things. So basically, she separates the two different interests in two different teams. So from the health benefits side, the people will get their product benefits, product information. It must always be flowing. But on the economic side, people, the marketing side, how to do this business, how to expand on it, how to become a leader, the information must flow.
Oh, well, I love that. I love how Miss Solongo said to connect the DXN business with people. I think that is really one of the beautiful things that we have in our business. If we understand that we are here to connect the business to the people and to have that connection and synergy and collaborative partnership. So I think what is happening right now in DXN Mongolia is you have an awesome team who understands the business about connecting, and you have an awesome management who also established trust in the market. This is very important because once the market loses trust, that's when you notice sales will go down if the market loses the trust. So you know that the market is really enjoying. When sales go up, you know that the people are trusting the company and the management. So that is really, really, really beautiful. Thank you so much for that. And very beautiful wisdom from Dxn Mongolia, who has been in the business. For people who just jumped in, we are talking all about collaborative partnership, how Dxn Mongolia is working with the management and the team towards the consumers, and how they have established the brand in the market in Dxn Mongolia as a premium quality product with Dxn Ganoderma. Awesome. That is very beautiful. And to move forward with our final question, I think, no, not final question. Oh yeah, final question before the message. This is a question for Miss Solongo. How did you surpass every challenge you encounter in building your network? And what is your vision in DXN? And where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
За баг командаа хөгжүүлж явах явцад ямар асуудлууд тулгарч ирсэн бэ? Тэр асуудлыг яаж даван туулсан бэ? За ер нь ирээдүйн таны зорилго юу байна? 5 жилийн дараа өөрийгөө ямар төвшөнд очсон байна гэж харж байна гэсэн асуулт байна.
Баг бүрдүүлэхэд бол ер нь маш олон хүмүүсээс үгүй одоо сонирхгүй байна. Одоо нэг тийм сөрөг хариултууд ерөнхийдөө анхандаа бол аягүй их авдаг байсан. Одоо бол харьцангуй бас хүмүүс танигдсан, олон хүмүүс мэддэг болсон, үр дүн хараад үр дүнгууд нь гараад нэг хүнээс амаас амд дамжаад ингээ мэддэг болсон учраас энэ одоо бол ажиллахад бас харьцангуй гайгүй. Анх бол хүмүүс аягүй тийм сөрөг сэтгэл ихтэй байдаг байсан. Ялангуяа Монголд болохоор нэг MLM маркетинг тэгээд энэ утгаар нь тэгээд өөрөө бол энээсээ шантрахгүй байх хэрэгтэй. Би нэгэнт л энд ажиллаж байгаа хажуунаас ямар ч дайралт, ямар ч одоо сөрөг юу орж ирсэн өөрийнхөө хүрэх одоо тэр зорилгыг тодорхойлно бол тэрэндээ чиглээд л явах хэрэгтэй. Баг командуудаас зарим хүмүүс болж болно, буцаад ингээ орж болно. Энэ компанийн одоо бас системийн давуу тал нь нэг гишүүн одоо болж жоод ингээд өөр юм хийж агаад буцаад ирэхэд тэр хүний байр суурийн байранда байж л идэх нь бас их давуу талтай. За энэ хүртэл орчуулж байна.
Yeah, for the first part of the question. So when she was start doing DXN business, she had to get lots of rejections every day, and from people's negative things, and especially in Mongolia, there is no such difference as MLM and pyramid schemes. So people would think that MLM is pyramid scheme. So there's very negative attitude on this business model. But now she's working for the last 10 years for this DXN business, and from this leadership position, she's she said that you have to be straight in your vision, and you have to follow your goals. And in that way, even there is many rejections there, even there is many hardships come on, she has to just swallow it all up and just try to do the business in her own vision. And um, when the years pass, in Mongolia, DXN business, it grow. People knew our products now, and it's very easy to promote the products now. And people are know now products. People know our Ganoderma product company now. So her hard work paid off in the end. And once the first time, there are lots of rejections. The people who initially rejected are all now coming back to her to come as a distributor. So for her success, it's just all about, being true to your vision and, following your map.
Thank you so much for that beautiful answer. And I can also relate. I know why you are also really doing great in the DXN Mongolia, because you have leaders who have a vision. And we all know that people with no vision, the people will perish. But as long as you have vision, as long as we, like, Dr. Lim has the vision for the company, we also, as leaders in the market, also have our own vision. And it's really wonderful to know that Miss Solongo has this vision, and this vision will just carry out on itself, and this will give us the strength to move forward and to make our business even greater by doing this. So here's a wonderful question from the audience. Maybe this one is directed to our country manager, Mr. Rakesh. This is not part of the list, but did you encounter any challenges with regards to collaborative partnership? Like, for example, was there a time that the leaders did not trust you or something like that? And how did you overcome that kind? If that happens, what do you do?
Yeah, I mean, it's very pretty obvious that we face this kind of problems in the collaborative partnership, because everything, I mean, the success will always, followed with so many problems. So we in back in, like, in 2015 or 2016, we faced so many problems, especially in the matter of trust, because as I told before, like, there were so many companies who came up with so many products. And there was one beautiful incident that I would like to share. That one lady in her 60s, she came up to me and she told me, um, as you've been promoting your product as the best health benefit product, why should I trust your product? There were so many products that in the market, so why should I trust your product? So what we did for this kind of incidents, we try to question them. Because the basic thing is we have to gain the trust among themselves. It's not like that you try to sell something. So you have to ask the questions. I asked the questions, what is her problem, and what are the various problems that she's facing, and whether she needs the product. We have to find whether the person need the, rather than you promote your product blindly. Like, I found out she got migraine, and also she has diabetes problem, and she having some problem with her liver. So I try to ask the questions, and I try to give the answers. When you ask the questions and when you come up with the answers, there you can gain the trust. Because you just don't blindly promote the product, you have to ask the question to the customers whether the customer or the member or the person need the product. Then you, after you just ask the questions, then you have the lead where you can promote the product as much as you can.
So yeah, thank you so much for that. I love the part where you get to ask the question, and from there you will know what the person needs or what the market needs. This is a very important aspect when it comes to building our product. And I think I heard also that the worst way to promote a product is when a person doesn't need it, or that's the worst way
Yes.
to promote a
Yes.
product when a person doesn't need it. And I like that you're asking the questions so that what exactly the client needs or what the person needs, and then we can totally hit it with the with whatever product that we have available in our country. And that's the same thing that we also do in our,
True.
and this is also a lesson from Dr. Lim, right? We only answer also the questions of the market. Like sometimes it's also the market that is asking us the question, and we only give them what they need. So we
True.
don't give them everything.
Yes.
If we don't give them in one blow, but we only, give it when they need it. So that is one thing that I learned also from Dr. Lim, and now from you and from the team, from the beautiful team and management of
And
DXN.
also,
Yes, please share.
and also, I would like to add one more point is because people always miss their target customers or the target peoples, because you cannot just go straightly or plainly to someone to promote the product. You have to understand, because what I have seen over the years of my experience in Dxn Mongolia, people just go plainly to promote the product. So I would like to share that everyone should understand the market first. After you understanding the product, understanding the market, then you come up with various benefits that the market can acquire from the company. And afterwards it would make, as Ms. Solongo has informed you earlier, it's very easy to promote the DXM product nowadays because we gain the trust, we understand the market, we place the product in a proper position. But back in those days, it was not an easy job. So we had faced so many problems. So first of all, try to understand the market and try to understand the product, because if you don't have much knowledge about the product benefits, you cannot promote it. You have to understand the product benefits as well.
Thank you so much for that. So basically, collaborative partnership is listening also to what the market is telling you, especially what the leaders are also telling you, and getting that information and working with that information, and coming out with a solution from that so that everybody is happy. So yeah, what else is possible with DX and Mongolia? Awesome. Thank you so much for that. And I had a really fun time with your answers. Very, very refreshing. It's simple yet refreshing, but also very much needed in our market today, because these basics are something that we miss when we make things complicated. The longer the company is, some people make things complicated, but actually the solutions are very simple. Use, share, build, and yeah, basically establishing the trust. And this is also where the name of our company comes from, trust and integrity. And once we carry that and become DXN, or be DXN, meaning be the trust and be the integrity that is in the market, then people will just follow. And this is what is happening now in DXN Mongolia. And we from the Philippines are learning today, have learned so much from all of you. And I can feel that, this is you have a very stable energy. Like, uh, it's not hype. I love that you're not hype. It's really more of the truth of the matter. This is what we do, and this is how we do it, and this is how we are. And that is very important in our market. When we just are. We are ourselves at the same time. Not giving out the superficial stuff, but getting to the bottom, which is helping people and connecting people with the DXN business. That is very wonderful. So, yeah, Mr. Tim, something?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So here's our last thing. We're about to end our program, and a final message for everybody and for all our viewers who are here. Maybe I'll just read some of the comments so or maybe you can see it there, the comments that they have for you. great leaders and great DXN management of Mongolia. Keep up the good work. These are all the comments. There you go. Comments from our viewers. Thank you, partner Solongo, for your effort to do DXN. Even you're rejected in the first days to work on, you do DXN because of your vision and for your family. Go DXN, Miss Solongo. So there. And here's another one from Gwendolyn Winona. The management and the members walk hand in hand collaboratively with one vision and one goal connecting DXN company to the people. So we all know right now that everybody is so much from this. And final message for everybody. What is your message for all the viewers, especially our next generation leaders? Yeah, next generation leaders. So this is a question for all of you. So
Miss Solongo will start it.
okay, Miss Solongo, please.
За DXN DXN компанитай холбогдсон л бол одоо ирээдүйн амжилтаа тодорхойлоод зорилготой тууштай байх хэрэгтэй. DXN-ийн бүтээгдэхүүнүүдийг дэлхийн аль ч орнд байсан харахад одоо DXN-ийг санал болгож ирсэн спонсор ч юм уу тухайн хүн шууд нүдэнд харагддаг учраас DXN-тэй холбож өгсөн тухайн хүндээ баярлаад тэгээд өөрийнхөө амжилтыг тодорхойлоод өөрийнхөө багийг би яаж бүрдүүлэх үү, яаж одоо ирээдүйдээ хэрвээ амжилт олохоор бол тэрийг яаж цааш нь үргэлжлүүлж авч явах вэ гэдгээ бас сайн бодох хэрэгтэй. Одоо жишээ нь ингээд зарим хүмүүс ийм сүлжээнд оруулсан намайг энэ хүн авч явах хэрэгтэй ч юм уу тийм хандлагаар бол ажиллаж болохгүй. Харин тэр хүн тухайн хүнийг DXN-д өрсөн л бол тухайн спонсортой баярлаад тэгээд цаашдаа өөрийнхөө амжилтыг өөрөө бүтээгээд цаашдаа явах хэрэгтэй л гэж хэлмээр байна.
So from the first days of connecting with DXN business, the member or distributor have to have their vision outlined. So the person has to know what he or she wants from this business, from what time frame you want this business, and what achievements you want to reach. And in that way, you would have a success roadmap as you will have it. So after that roadmap, all the efforts, 100% will just come from you. And with the help of your leaders, you will achieve your goals. So step by step, you have to achieve your goals, and your leaders, the products will help you on that achievement.
Thank you so much, Ms. Solongo, and for translating, Mr. Tim. Very beautiful message about vision. Vision is very important. Thank you. And our country manager, Mr. Rakesh.
Yeah, so I would like to give a very simple message to all the next generation leaders is, as you know, the world is under pandemic now. And people are trying to read, people are trying to realize, people are trying to understand the various products that will help the health. So here comes the business opportunity for each and every one of us. That is how important that health keep our body healthy to fight against any kind of pandemic that may arise in the future. So I would like to inform them, please stick to your basics. So you have to stick to your basic, that use, share, and build. Try to use the product, try to share the product, try to build your team. And at the same time, you have to keep yourself active. It's not like you gain a status and you became quiet. So until you become a crown ambassador, more you have to keep working, because if you keep quiet, nothing is going to come up. So as I told before, that keep in trust the company is of a high quality product, and keep interest of Ganoderma, which the Ganoderma will give you various benefits. So try to promote the benefits and try to understand the company, try to understand the product very well, and it would be much easier for you to promote in the market. So I wish each and every one of the viewers and the participants in the live stream that if you trust the company, you will reach the greater heights in your life.
Thank you so much for that beautiful message. Thank you for encouraging everybody to go back to the basics, which is use, share, and build. And also the reminder of once you reach a status, as long as you are not yet a crown ambassador, keep yourself active, make yourself be seen. I feel that is what our country manager wants to say. And there's a very interesting question that just popped up. I know we're about to wrap up, but there's an interesting question here. They heard that there are zero or few cases compared to other countries when it comes to COVID-19. So, what did your country do different that they're not doing? We're not doing. So, would you like to share?
Uh, actually, again, the basics. I don't know whether it's a appropriate question to answer at this live stream, but it's the measures what the government has taken against the cases when this was been popping up. They have tried to restrict the commutation of the people in the borders, and they close the borders, and they try to again they has promoted the awareness in the public that this has going to be a big pandemic in the future, so they have to maintain the social distance, wear the mask, keep them safe. So I think that's what the government did to just um, the reduction of case happened because of that. And taking the products in the consideration, even our members are equally active at this pandemic time. They were try to explain to the leaders, try to explain to their members that it's very important that they have to keep their immune system very strong. So we promoted few products like Morinzyme, Rosella tablets, Bipolin, RG powder, and cordyceps cereal. And we promoted a cycle, the cycle that would help the immune system, and that would keep their body so fresh. If your immune system is so strong, nothing can come to you. So it's the basics. Again, what I'm saying is the basics. So you have to go back to basics, and you have to keep your immune system strong by using our products.
Beautiful answer. Thank you. And this is a beautiful reminder to everybody here. Thank you so much, Country Manager Mr. Rakesh Bandi, for that. Beautiful reminder to keep or boost your immune system or make yourselves healthy using our DXN products. This has been a constant reminder, not just from our country managers, but also from the DXN Philippines management team. They have always given all the distributors the tips how to make yourselves, resistant from all of these viruses in the world. So yeah, so thank you so much for today. We are so honored to have the three of you to be with us in our space here in DXN Philippines. And we hope one day soon, maybe DXN Philippines will go to Mongolia or Mongolia here. Yeah,
Sure, you're welcome.
when the borders are open. So we are so um, this has been a beautiful session, learning from the three of you and sharing insights and how to establish the market in Dxn Mongolia. And thank you for inspiring us this afternoon. Thank you for your contribution in the Philippines. And this will be viewed also by all our leaders. And yes, there's a comment here from our Crown Ambassador, Neng Swelto. Thank you, Miss Solongo. You're a sweet, kind of a great leader. Wish you all the best. Keep on. You are awesome. Yeah.
Thank you.
And another one from Najar Albain. Nice to see and listen from our leaders from Mongolia. More power, always DXN. So we have we have a beautiful session today, and it's so sad that we have to end this. we have to end. We have to put an end to this for today. But there are always many time to play again in the future and invite you in our space in the future. So yes, what else is possible with DXN Mongolia and DXN Philippines, and of course DXN World. I am Tina, your host for today, and yes, saying bye bye to all, and of course honoring and acknowledging our guest, our Crown Manager Rakesh Bandi of DXN Mongolia, our Marketing Manager Mr. Tim, and of course our Star Diamond, beautiful leader Miss Solongo. See you, everybody.
Thank you.
See you.
Yes, I think
Thank you.
thank you. And I think today we also have Miss Ivy from our area sales coordinator, to give us some company from our updates. Ayan. Hello, Miss Ivy. Where are you? Hello, Miss.
Hello, Miss Tina. Hello. Ayun, sobrang ganda ng inyong conversations kanina. Parang ayoko nang pumasok. Anyway, narito ako para ako ay mag-update muna. Thank you, Miss Tina. Balikan kita in a while.
Sige.
Good morning, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Ayan, magpo-marketing updates po muna tayo. Ano bang ating abangan? Please tune in until matapos po itong ating live ngayon dahil we will announce sa dulo ng ating programa kung sino-sino bang ating mga lucky winners or the winners doon sa ating The Rising Stars nung nakaraang buwan. Okay? Technical?
Ano ang pwede mong gawin sa 52 pesos mo? Alam mo ba na pwede ka nang makatulong sa 1,000,000 batang nagugutom sa buong mundo? Paano? Sa tulong ng programang ito ng Dxn at ang ating CEO, Datok Dr. Lim Xiaojun. Dxn $1 for one child sa tulong ng INSAM. Mag-fill up lang ng authorization of bonus deduction form na maaari mo rin makita sa iyong e-world. Minimum of $1 per distributor. $1 is equal to 52 pesos. 1 peso is equal to 1 ODOC point. Makakatanggap rin ng e-certificate katunayan ng iyong pagsali. Ang ODOC or $1 for one child ay pondong may ipon na pwedeng magamit bilang discount bukod pa sa 10% discount na makukuha mo sa ating 100% redemption program sa mga sumusunod na produkto ng Dxn tulad ng Package 1, Dxn Kimono and Dxn Pori S 30 capsule. Package 2, Dxn Reishi Mushroom Powder 70 grams and Dxn Bee Pollen. Maaaring sumali sa programang ito simula July 1 hanggang December 31, 2020. At ang iyong naipong ODOC point ay pwede mong magamit hanggang January 31, 2021. Ano pang iniintay nyo mga partner? Sugod na sa pinakamalapit na service center or Dxn branches sa inyong lugar!
All right. Yes. Tomorrow, abangan po natin ang Q&A live. Ayan, ang ating tatlong guest. Walang iba, kundi sina Mr. Marlon Mapa, Mr. Ricardo Plosios, and Mr. Joseph Estrada. With our host, of course, Mr. Roy Endray. Bukas po yan, 3:00 ng hapon. At para naman po sa ating Real Talk Closer to Crown episode, ayan po, ang ating guest ay walang iba kundi si Mr. Basir and Miss Hadidha Noor, ang Executive Gold Diamond from Mindanao, to be hosted by Mr. Aldri Atilano with Mr. Alan Ricafort. Abangan po natin si Dr. Jose Carlo Magsino on November 26, dealing with diabetes para sa ating Health and Product in Focus World Diabetes Day. 3:00 po yan ng hapon. At para naman po sa The Doctor is in, The Secret to Beat the Pandemic, ang ating guest speaker, walang iba, kundi si Dr. Jan Vica Agbay. Para po makapagpa-reserve dito sa exclusive training na ito, kayo po ay magpasa lamang sa inyong area sales coordinator ng 1 cash bill na mayroong produkto ng option 1, isang bottle of Roselle tablet and 1 bottle of bee pollen. Or option 2, 1 bottle of Roselle juice and 1 bottle of bee pollen. Pakipasa lang po sa inyong area sales coordinator para po kayo ay mabigyan ng exclusive link. And on November 28, naku, sunod-sunod po ang ating mga guest na doctors, no? So the doctor is in. Narito po si Dr. Danilo Sadsad, Nature's Best Gift to Mankind. Ayan, to be hosted by yours truly. 3:00 pa rin po ng hapon on November 28. At para naman po sa ating wrap-up on November 30, ayan, samahan niyo pong muli ang Sales and Marketing Team para sa pagsugod service center sa ibang bagong-bago at mga fresh na update from the management team at sa iba pang mga pasorpresa. Abangan niyo po kami on November 30, 10 a.m. And at November 30, ayan, after nyo po manood ng wrap-up, at 3 p.m. naman abangan nyo rin po si Dr. Patrick Ejiwer, ang atin pong Executive Star Diamond and Service Center Director from Dxn Nigeria. Ang host po natin yan, walang iba kundi si Mr. Roy Gamboa. At ito po mga partners, para po sa ating Rising Star winners. Kung inyo pong naaalala nung October 2020, ang inyo pong mga area sales coordinator ay nag-announce na ang bawat star agents and star ruby ay mag-comment ng screenshot ng kanilang PPV with PGPV doon mismo sa pinost ng inyong area sales coordinator. And ang ating po mga winners, doon po sa mga nag-post ng may highest PGPV production from Metro Manila, congratulations to Star Ruby Wendell Manos Damas. Para naman sa Star Agent, nariyan si Angela Alico Arevalo. For South Luzon, congratulations Star Ruby Levi Bartolome Santulan. At sa Star Agent naman, Maria Rowena Tatlonghari Reyes. For North Luzon, congratulations, Star Ruby Nikki Ray Acosta de Vera and Star Agent Nercedita V. Datu. For Visayas, nariyan ang Star Ruby Marlene Susano and for Star Agent Jessica Bandico Bromo. For Mindanao, sa Star Ruby Farah Bernal Maroma and Star Agent Maylene Albania Herrera. Ayan. Wag po rin yung palalagpasin dahil itong November, ganun pa rin po. Abangan nyo pa rin ang post ng inyong mga area sales coordinator sa kanilang Facebook page at makipag-unahan na rin pong i-post ang inyong production. Screenshot po from eWorld and Dxn app. Okay po? And ito po aming contact details kung meron man po kayong katanungan. Nariyan si Miss Julia Togano, our Sales and Training Manager for Metro Manila. Nariyan din po, yours truly for Dxn North Luzon. Si Mr. John Estanyol for Dxn South Luzon. And for Visayas, nariyan si Mr. June Antonio. And for Mindanao, nariyan si Alan Ricofort. Eto naman po, reminder sa ating operating hours, Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. pa rin po. Ang ating service center cut-off at 12 p.m. Service center product releasing cut-off at 2 p.m. Sa ating naman po mga walk-in distributors cut-off until 3 p.m. Sa ating head office and branches closing time, exactly 5 p.m. And paalala ko lang po mga business partners, no, November na po ngayon. Alam niyo po ba na itong buwan na to matatapos na po until November 30 na lamang ang introductory price ng ating Korean cosmetics, the M Miracle and Gem Beauty sets. Huwag niyo pong palalagpasin. And of course, sa ating $1 one child campaign, itong ating ODOC kung tawagin, hanggang December pwede po kayong mag-donate. Okay po? And para naman po, ayan, na-announce naman na po ito sa lahat at i-announce pa rin po namin sa inyo na on December 1, effective po ang ating price adjustment. So, hurry, purchase na po kayo mga partners. So, good na sa inyong mga nearest service centers and branches nationwide. Okay, back to you, Miss Tina.
Thank you so much, Miss Ivy, and thank you once again to our Dxn Philippines management for hosting this international live stream. Really doing wonderful in supporting our market. Ang atin na lang as leaders is to share and review all the videos that are posted, and kasi marami tayong mga nakukuhang mga gems and wisdoms from different leaders that are featured here in our live streams. So once again, thank you for tuning in and thank you for being here. And so yeah, abangan natin yung mga future events with Dxn Philippines. I am Tina Suelto and see you. Blessings.